Nosotros trabajamos en la Reserva Biológica Huilo Huilo. La Reserva Biológica está armada en 3 pilares fundamentales. El primero es la conservación del mundo natural. El segundo es la integración de la comunidad a estos procesos de conservación. Y también, como tercer pilar, la realización de un turismo sustentable. El pueblo de Neltume nace como un campamento forestal. La zona vivía principalmente de la actividad forestal que se dio su decaimiento a finales del siglo pasado. La verdad es que el turismo aquí ha sido un aumento explosivo. El año 2004 se contabilizaban 4.000 visitas al Salto Huilo Huilo. Ya para el año 2015 estábamos contando 50.000 visitas y este año 2016, durante enero y febrero, contamos 70.000 visitas. Ha empezado a llegar también mucho turismo extranjero, que es el que muchas veces más valora el turismo de naturaleza, que está interesado en conocer aves, en conocer fauna, en conocer flora. Pero para eso el destino y la comunidad tiene que estar preparada para recibirlo. El turista internacional exige calidad y exige contenido en lo que se le está entregando. Empezamos a ver la necesidad del tema del inglés como algo clave para el desarrollo turístico si queríamos que esto rompiera la estacionalidad de verdad y la comunidad también pudiera desarrollarse.
What's really cool about this program is that it was created, and it's still being created and developed by the community themselves. There are about 5 main tourism areas in Neltume. So it's very, very diverse. We've got people who have supermarkets, restaurants, lodging, handcraft items, and we have adventure tourism. And so every business, every category really needs something different. And so we had to create a program that was flexible, that was able to adapt to the needs of the community and was really able to grow in any direction.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
And so what we try to do is to present English in a way that it's fun, it's dynamic, it's interactive, and it's not something that has to be completely foreign. It doesn't have to be something that is really boring, where they have their books and they're just writing and they're doing grammar and those sort of drills and exercises.
700.
The program is really, really flexible, and so each student can actually create their own English experience. And so with each week, there are different topics, and some topics, for example, like directions, is something very general that everybody can use. But other things, for example, reservations, that's something maybe only adventure tourism or hospedaje, lodging would need. And so then they're the type of people who would go to that week's class.
Main dish.
Estamos trabajando en una lógica de mediano y largo plazo. Esperamos realizar este curso todos los semestres en las temporadas bajas, donde las personas tengan la capacidad de ir aprendiendo y mejorando. Nosotros creemos que el curso es un impulso a que la persona después llegue a su casa y se meta en Google y aprenda cosas en inglés o juegue en inglés y deje de tenerle miedo al inglés. Y finalmente eso es el mayor desafío, que dejen de tenerle miedo a hablar, porque algunos saben algo de inglés que aprendieron en el colegio, pero tienen que atreverse a hablar y a equivocarse en inglés. Y eso es lo que estamos tratando de trabajar con ellos, a que se atrevan, a que hablen, y en la medida que se vayan soltando van a ir aprendiendo inglés por sí solos, porque con el contacto con el turista, con el contacto con voluntarios extranjeros que nosotros también como fundación traemos, vamos ayudando a ese proceso de acercamiento del inglés a la comunidad.
Yeah, it's a piece, perfect.
Neltume is a small town. I would say there's maybe about 3,000 people. And there's a network here, and that we're trying to tap into that network and grow that network so that, you know, neighbors get to know each other a little bit more, and they get to know about their businesses, and they can maybe recommend their clients or their guests to go to other businesses, and it can really strengthen the tourism sector in this town, so that it's not about just raising one business up, it's about raising all of them up. And so what first started off as just a program for English really became more than a language, more than just learning English. It became about trying to develop the skills of the personal skills of every student that comes through the door. Neltume has an interesting history. It's located in the most beautiful area. We have volcanoes, we have lakes, we have rivers, we have mountains, we have beautiful hills with tons of trees and so many different diverse flora and fauna, and it's just an incredible hotspot of diversity and an incredible place to come and to experience the culture of Neltume and also the beautiful flora and fauna and the nature. And so Neltume has a lot that it wants to share with the world, and so English is their tool to basically to share that. So I want to see tourists coming back and bringing more people and saying that their experience in Neltume was great, and that they were really touched by the stories that they heard. They didn't just travel here. They felt like for the couple days that they were here, they lived in Neltume. That's what I would really like to see. Hola Neltume, mis neltumenses. Quiero decir muchísimas gracias por todo el aporte durante este primer mes del curso de inglés. He visto mucha motivación de todos los alumnos y eso me motiva mucho. Así que muy bien trabajo, good job a todos, y espero que continúen a asistir a la clase, que tengan la motivación, porque es muy inspiradora. Y muchas gracias y ¡viva Neltume!